far. When this guy is in the lineup at Worlds, he has the highest forward percentage of any player here. And that is our percentage of time spent across the halfway point. No matter what the matchup is, he's always looking for the aggressive here. Already with this yes lead, coming to try and punish Flacken. Kellen looking around, see if they can actually find the angle. G2 have to be a little bit careful. They do have flashes still available.
Jankos, though, he's pathing back towards the bot side of the map. He knows that Canyon could be up to something shady, and he is.
Fight! 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 Smoke screen and the root connects to the target bus. Heal and flash still available to him, both used. Not going to be enough just yet. One more step forward. Dum will be able to pick up the kill, but that's Kellen rooted out of the tower. Jankos with red buff helps out Flacken. It's a 1-for-1.
Counter kill!
D ratio. G2, on the other hand, they're one of 3 teams at Worlds with a negative goal difference at 14 minutes. The Rift Herald has spawned.
It's a party.
We've got ourselves set up, and the engage comes from Broken Blade. The flag and drag comes out, and the encore whiffs. No music for G2, and they're forced to run. Fantastic Forge God call from Broken Blade, but the scoop, the dupe, the dunk, down one Kia, destroy G2.
Showmaker, playmaker, my goodness, with the Unseer sweep right behind G2. They wipe. Warding it up.
Oh, Jankos doesn't know.
Kellen, 10th blade, killing up those wards. Oh, that's beautiful! Everybody jumps on Jankos. And now I start to get nervous. What was that time window, Kobe, for how quickly Damwon took down G2 a few years ago? 19 minutes! And that's what Damwon may want to chase again.
Oh my goodness, they sped it up. An early lead there. The Seraphine might be able to provide some, but with the giant gold lead here for Damwon, it becomes very hard for G2 to actually play that map and get that set up. You're constantly going to have to deal with this Camille pressure on side lanes. Look at Nuggery, he just worked through so many turret plates by himself, constantly forcing Broken Blade out of lane.
Now, I'm going to put a number to this G2 setup. I mentioned a little bit earlier, percent win ratio when behind at 14 winning the game. I think while those odds are respectable, quote unquote, they are way lower this time around, and
likely going to contest, and it's a situation that G2 now is forced to stall. But you look at how their comp ideally wanted to play out. They wanted to leverage their strong 2v2 in the bot side of the map. They wanted to bring this Caitlyn and Lux around the map. They wanted to basically keep them alive with the Seraphine and the front line that they have. And they don't have access to any of that, which means...
Can they get the 5-on-5 setup?
I found the bounty, I found the fire, the Infernal
They're going
Dragon.
to pick him off.
That's the damage. 4 Infernals and an Infernal Soul. That's what G2 are looking for. They're going to start this Dragon off. But the engage tools from Damwon are immense. Kellen wants to be killing, stepping forward, holding onto that Solar Flare. Flash and Ignite available. Down. A couple of pings onto Nuggery. He's making his way up. Damwon are cutting off the escape routes. They're cutting off the engage. There's the Solar Flare. It's dodged away from for now, but Broken Blade is being burned down. The beat drop is going to find the roots as the Encore's still available. Call of the Forge God flies out before Broken Blade goes down, and Canyon is gifted the Drake. Now G2 are running for their lives. Zenith Blade finds Jankos. He flags. He drags the final spark and dash of life as Flacken and Targamas are jumped on by Nuggery. He's got one as Showmaker gets one on the backside. Caps drop the last man standing. Damwon ace G2.
The patience from Damwon is flawless once again. They killed off Broken Blade without ever...
Nuggery will be able to use the Hextech Ultimatum. He gets jumped on. The Dragon Strike and Demacian Standard. Cataclysm locks him inside, and Jankos is gone. Nuggery stays alive, Jankos does too. Kellen cannot get in range for the Zenith Blade. The Encore's used. Everything used for one kill at the concession of Baron Nashor.
Maybe if that laser had sniped it as well, we'd be in there for the big comeback.
Disengage, and you'll see Canyon now going to be sent off to solo that objective. Or actually, they're actually looking for a fight right here.
Smoke screen. End of the line comes out. Collateral damage was used too. Call the Forge God comes out. That's a kill. Onto Kellen. Cannon so low, but Nuggery's alive. Nuggery throws down the baby cage. Jumps onto Targamas, hops on the wall, turns to Broken Blade, and the flash gets him to safety. But Showmaker on the back line doing so much damage.
Oh, the root doesn't kill Jankos. Caps is keeping everyone alive on G2 with that that dive. G2 get some kills for themselves. Can they go contest Dragon as well? Jankos has Smite. He has Flash.
They might be too late. They might be too late. Dragon's burning down. Dragon's going low. Dragon's still alive. It's going to get secured by Damwon. The soul picked up. And imagine if there wasn't a 14,000 goal difference. G2 Esports on the verge of a 4-game losing streak. They're getting smashed today like they were in the finals.
It's too much to handle. Damwon, though they back off the inhibitor, they will retreat to the Baron and claim what is theirs.
They're going to make the sensible choice of just guaranteeing the victory. They don't want to be overzealous, even with their gold lead. A game that feels like there is no way you could lose. They're not going to take the risk. They will secure that objective.
Some Broken Blade step forward, the bottom lane gets chipped and poked, the middle is about to fall, and it feels like at any moment, Damwon could find the pick that will open up the nexus in the game. The third and final inhibitor falls.
And Damwon just have to play it slow.
Yeah.
Time is another ally for Damwon right now. Super minions will be flooding down here to help up with the Baron siege.
G2, they're on their last legs. Their backs are literally against the wall right now as Damwon commit, and here comes the engage.
There's the Cataclysm, Ace in the hole, everything is blocked by the Hourglass. Flacket is chunked out, but not yet killed. Nuguri finally does with the precision protocol as the rest of the team are melted and destroyed. Damwon dominates G2 from a team fight in the early game to push through, and they take the head-to-head 5-4. Damwon win their first game of World.